Welcome to Salon Talk on a Monday night. Tonight we're going to talk about the importance of salon help, like the salon assistant that we hire. Hiring a salon assistant was one of the greatest things that I did in my salon business. It kept me on top of my game. Okay, yeah, okay. The purpose of a salon assistant. Let's get into it. So a lot of times people they get over their schedule and they don't really have the control that they need to have in their business. And your business may get behind because of it. Your business may get behind. Um, Things might get overbooked, and then you have your clients that's left hanging, and you don't want to leave your clients hanging. It was times when I had to tell my mom. My mom used to work with me in the salon on Saturdays. She was my salon um, shampoo lady. She had them hands, and so I thank God for my mother because she was helping me with my business because I needed help. So she would having a salon assistant is a numerous of things. So for my mom, she was my shampoo girl. So while I am performing um, other duties on other clients, having people come in and get worked on saves time for having a salon assistant is definitely very detrimental to your business, and you want to have one because it's going to help you in so many ways that you would not even believe. Okay, um, the primary purpose of a salon is to provide professional hair, beauty, and grooming services. Right, so if you have an assistant, they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna help you. They're going to help you with all the tasks. Some assistants is going to open the door and let the clients in before you even get there. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be already setting up, have the clients under the dryer. Some assistants, I used to get to work sometime and they were already under the dryer. And I ain't even there yet. So I like licensed assistants. My mom, of course, wasn't licensed, so I just kept her in a certain area, but you have assistants that they have a cosmetology license, honey. They can do the perm, whatever you need them to do. Get the color ready. They know how to mix the color. You know, that's helping. And I need people to understand in this industry that use what you can use. If you're a salon owner who has commission employees, definitely have one of them be that's just maybe the one just got out of beauty school. Have them be your assistant. Yes, because not only that, they're gonna learn a whole lot being your assistant and get paid. A salon assistant is the primary purpose to maximize the salon efficiency and enhance the client experience by supporting stylists, okay, with shampoo and color, application and cleaning, things I just named. I wrote down a few things. They ensure a smooth professional workflow, manage inventory, and provide exceptional guest service from greeting to booking appointments, right? The key responsibility and purpose of a salon assistant is to you're supporting the stylist, preparing clients for service, draping, mix color. You applying toners, you applying everything. You are managing. You could be a manager. That's a good. That's a good assistant. Being a salon manager, multiple clients at once you can do if you have a salon assistant. So it's very important to exercise this. Don't sleep on a salon assistant. You can be a booth renter and have a salon assistant working right side beside you at your booth. It just depends on how many clients you taking in. I had stylists at my salon. One of them had an assistant, and I didn't. bother her or say, "Oh, you two people can't work in here." No, because she was working and she had a great clientele and she needed help. So she did, and I allowed her to do whatever she needed to do to be great. Okay. Operational efficiency. They maintain the salon cleanliness by sweeping stations, cleaning color bowls, laundry. They restock products and manage inventory. It's all type of things that the salon assistant can do. The client experience, they greet the clients, they offer beverages, they provide a relaxing environment. Some of them even do massage services. Administrative support. They assist with answering phones, scheduling appointments, and managing the front desk. All jobs of a salon assistant. This role serves as an entry point for aspiring professionals to learn techniques and build speed while observing the experienced stylist. Salon assistants are vital to maintaining the pace of a busy salon, ensuring tools are ready and the environment remains clean, just like a dentist's office. A dentist's office has dental assistants. They come in, they prep. When you sitting in the chair, you see the lady putting the stuff down and this and that. She's assistant to the dentist, which helps you and him to have a smooth visit, quick and efficient, getting the job done. Honey, do not sleep on a salon assistant. It's very, very important that you at least consider having a salon assistant in your life. Okay, so I have a few people that I know in the salon industry, and so I asked them what their story is about with their salon assistants. Okay, so one lady said, in my salon, they are paid hourly, but as they start to take clients and their commission is enough to cover their hourly, then we start taking away paid hours. It's a constant movement when it comes to pay for them. We don't want them to be struggling. They do accept tips, and it's not mandatory for stylists to tip the assistant out, but we try to do it as much as possible, which is fair. The assistants do everything all the stylists do. We are a team, so even the most senior stylists clean toilets, take out trash, put color away, things like that. But when it comes to their hair and assistants build up trust, they start washing and blow drying, mixing colors with us, etc. And then they build into applying colors during toners. They also help with the desk when needed or when the reception desk. But when it's slow, they are working with a mentor on a cut color process, having a lesson in color, things of such. They start cutting with kids or easier with root touch ups or basic cuts and work their way up to the adults and a general bigger ticket client. So that was one of the salon owners that I know. She just answered, that's what she said her assistant do at her salon. So basically, everybody takes on the job of the assistant and fill in. Okay. So another one said, ideal is a salon where they have budgeted a cleaning staff and receptionist. So they work at general luxury level salon with 50% commission pay. They are treated well, and so is their designated cleaning person. I didn't spend tens of thousands of educational classes post schooling over 14 years to scrub toilets. Now that's just another salon owner saying she rather pay for. She don't want her stylist nor her cleaning no toilets and all that. She pay a company to come in and do that versus the other lady was saying they all take turns just overall. And I'm gonna have to agree with this one because I ain't with that either. I'm like, I had to pay. I had to pay somebody. So then we had assisted respond, and it was good to hear what she had to say as an assistant. Okay, she said, "I'm an assistant here. We are expected to basically do everything in the salon. Needs to be stylist. Needs to the stylist only. Have to do hair. Sweep and clean stations between clients. Laundry, clean bowls, clean the shampoo bowls after the shampoo. Set up color carts and drape color clients. Restock and dust retail. Clean the back bar and clean up the color room. After stylist mix color. I made $1 above minimum and just got a raise because I'm the senior assistant. Next in line for the floor. We only do shampoos and blow dries if a stylist is double booked. Usually only get tipped if we do a shampoo or a blow dry. But some of the stylists are nice and tip every shift. We also have our Venmos instead listed at the front desk so the clients can tip if they like. Going rate for shampoo is $10, but it varies by stylist. Most tension from assistants come from lack of respect and overusing us. Okay, this is the assistant talking. Like if a stylist leaves the color room a mess every time and doesn't ever bother to tidy it up, or if they use us for their shampoo when we super busy, then they're not double booked. Or when they continually forget to tip or under tip, basically, if you show you appreciate our work and treat us like human beings, we're good and we'll give you respect in return. Oh, she's talking her business. My best advice for a stylist looking for an assistant. Oh, she giving the stylist advice now. Make it worth our time. My beauty school friends make a lot more tips than I do at their salons, but I stay because the education is top notch and I'm guaranteed a chair when I graduate from the program. Some of my friends don't get good education at all, but the tips are great and it keeps them there. Assisting can be a hard, thankless job, and many stylists take that fact for granted. No one is going to assist for you if you don't pay well and there is no career opportunities. Come on, somebody. Now, that was from the assistant. So it's good to get all the stylist, the salon owner, and the assistant. I got all three of them in this video saying how they feel. Okay? So there's another stylist who wrote, in my salon right now, we have two girls who are in school and they are not legally allowed to do anything except shampoo and do blowouts. I'm teaching them how to use and mix our color line, how to do things in Brazilian blowouts. We work our mannequins for updos and a lot because they'll both be graduating during wedding season. They're paid hourly and then we tip them out of for blowouts. They also help with salon chores. We all do, not just the assistants. So that's another way of thinking about it from another stylist point of view. Yeah. So then we have another lady who says she's a salon owner. I feel a little disappointed with my assisting program. I'm not paid at all. This is an assistant. I do get a free chair to take clients twice a week, but I don't get any kind of marketing, and hustling clients is only getting me 2 services a week, so it barely pays my gas. I know that's a rant, but something to consider when you decide how to pay. I assist around 10 stylists and am usually with one or two a day. I shampoo, I mix, add bows, do blowouts, assist applying all over colors, applying toner. I hand them foils for their stations and sanitations. And two of our 3 laundry loads a day. Oh, she do a lot. The salon owner made me write a list of the things I wanted to learn in my program. I've learned 1 out of 7 in 2 months. Some stylists don't let me touch their clients at all and don't let me ask questions. Some talk me through everything. Also, I've been tipped out twice. Once because the client specifically gave it to me, and once because I finished someone's difficult client for them when they were running behind on another appointment. Ooh, homegirl working for free. And that ain't how it's supposed to be. So I'm so glad that I did this survey and I got people to send the answers to my email because I want you all to understand from a stylist and a salon owner and the assistant point of view what's fair, what's not fair, and what and how you should be treating people because that's not cool at all. Another assistant wrote in and she said, I am an assistant for a high dollar hairstylist. Ooh. I make $1 above minimum wage and no tips. Oh Lord. I do laundry, organize, clean the barbicide containers and change it out. Sanitize all of her tools and sheds, refill back bar products, price retail. Price retail. Sweep hair and occasionally mix more bleach and hand her foil. I was originally promised education and mentorship, but I have become the maid, so I am quitting. Why would a high dollar ticket salon person treat somebody like that? Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. Because that is really, 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 really sad. Really sad. I believe um that's all that I got for this survey that I did on salon assistants. Okay. Woo-wee. Okay. Okay. So here is this lady. She said I got promoted to assistant manager today. Let's see what she said because I'm not really talking to the managers. I'm talking to the salon assistant. But let's see. I've been working at a children's science museum for about 2 years now. I got promoted to team lead about a year ago. No, she well, let's see what she said. I just accepted a full-time management position. I can't wait to see where this takes me. I'm so proud of my world. Also perfect timing because my birthday is right around the corner. I guess she was just thinking, well, I said assistant, so I guess she said she's your hotel, but she's assistant. But I get it. But we're talking about hairstylist assistant because that's the topic for today. Okay. But definitely it is fun to be in the hair salon industry. It is fun to hear what other hairstylists and stylists and people have to say other than my opinion. And so I do these surveys on all of my apps, and I ask people to send their answers to my email, which is bmp hair salon at gmail.com, where you can send me questions, if whatever footage you and things you would like to see. Thank you for hitting the like button and anything like that. And if you're in the comments and you would like to ask me questions, we have 10 more minutes on the live. Anything you want to know about the salon industry from a client's perspective, hairstylist, salon owner, whatever you are in the holding a cosmetologist, that's what I come live for, to talk and educate my people with as much knowledge as I know, and I also gain knowledge. And if you would like to come and join the podcast as a guest, you're definitely welcome to come on the panel with me at any day because I try to go live. 2026, I'm trying to go live every day, at least for 30 minutes to talk to my community because that's what I want to do. And today we're talking about salon assistants. If you're just coming in, I did a survey. I have my opinion and I got some other people opinions, salon owners, assistants, and stylists, how they feel about the assistant job in the salon. And I would love, which I didn't get, the client's reaction to being helped with a uh, assistant, because that is juicy. I would love to hear what the client has to say, because the client is the one getting the service, right? So I would love to know, and you can send me an email, please, with this answer. I would like to know, how does the client feel when the assistant comes and help them more than the stylist? Because I've had clients come and say to me, I want you to do everything. I don't want no assistant on my head. I pay you. I want you to do everything. I got clients who said that to me, and I did. I do everything, but I knew how to do two heads. I don't know how to do no more than two heads at a time, because I don't want to take, for one, my relationship with my clients for granted, and I don't want to abuse time by doing more than two people at a time. So I can do two clients at a time and still have a great time with both clients, interact with both of their needs, and this, that, and the other by myself without an assistant. I can do that, and done it all my career. But you literally gonna have clients that say, I know you got this assistant in here, but I don't want it. Like my clients were spoiled. They were spoiled to the max. And they didn't care whether I got assistant or whatever I got. They was like, mm-mm. That's just like, um, my mom used to shampoo my clients' hair some Saturdays, and they got so used to her, they used to be like, if your mom ain't here, don't book us on the day your mom ain't here. Because we want your mom shampoo. My mom used to shampoo. That's all I used to let her do, shampoo. And she used to just stay at the shampoo bowl. She used to do like 10 heads on a Saturday, starting at 6 a.m. And sometimes I used to tell my mom, whenever you get here, because she was my mom. I ain't trying to give her no schedule, and she get up and get herself together and want to come on. And so sometimes she would start at 6 a.m. and whatever time she get in there. But I tell you what, my clients used to be like, if your mom ain't here, we ain't coming. So those was those days she had to come at 6. I said, Ma, the people ain't coming unless you come, and I need to get them in now. Because I'm the type of hairstylist, I got to be off by 1 on a Saturday. So I start 5 o'clock in the morning. So I can be off by 1 p.m. I had small kids at the time. I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to do stuff with my kids on Saturday. I'm in here all week. I went to work. I still work on Monday. So it ain't no, you know, it ain't none of that. Yeah, but yeah. So it's just a lot of things that take place. You know. Excuse me for that. But it's a lot of things that take place that need to be situated with the salon, the stylist, the assistant, and it needs to be a clear understanding. And so I just want to. Only thing I didn't get an answer to was the fact that the client reaction to the assistant. But I know someone probably will, give me that reaction. But again, I just want to say thank y'all for showing love. Thank y'all for watching my videos. Hit the notification button so y'all can come on every night with me And because I don't really know what time. I know it's gonna be after 8 o'clock every day. Most of my subscribers are they watch me. They watch the channel after 8 o'clock, according to and analytics. You know what I'm saying? So I look at all of that type of stuff. When my clients are basically on my channel watching, and yeah. So for the salon owners, y'all get it together. Assistants, demand what you want. Don't just sit there and do work because you trying to get a spot, or you trying to get in a salon, or you want a thing. Speak up for yourself and start looking for another salon, because it's too many salons out here to be treated like a maid. The young lady clearly said she felt like a maid. Nobody should feel like a maid in no salon and nowhere. And stylists, tip your assistants and pay them a salary. If you know that you got 10 women, and this assistant is helping you get 10 women out the door looking good, what we doing? One thing about me, I want everybody who is an employee under me or with me to feel blessed to come to work with me. I like for my stylists and my employees to run to work, to be like, oh, I got to get to work today. You know, I ain't nothing. I'm out. See y'all later. I gotta go. I don't want my employees to be like, oh Lord, I gotta go to this salon. When it gets to like they feel like that, then you in trouble. You want your staff, your team to feel overjoyed to be employed by you. Tip them people, give them people what they need. Make them feel like they are just on top of the world. One thing I love about for me is my people always say, if you in the presence of Regina, she gonna make you feel like you on top of the world. Vegeta gonna make you feel like you on top of the world. And I love that for me. Because when somebody can, from the outside looking in, say something like that, I'm doing the right thing. And that's what's said. They say, when you work with Regina or you around Regina, Regina gonna make you feel like you are special and you is just the best thing going. Because you is. Because you is. A lot of people, you don't know what a person is going through, for one thing. So you can't just see somebody come into work and take for granted that they just gonna put up with your BS all day. They probably just went through war at home before they got to you. What I like to do is in the morning with my staff, hey, and sometimes they get there before me, but I still either midday, some kind of time in the day, I'm gonna have that motivational speech. I'm gonna let everybody know, hey, thank you. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for being here today. And I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray for everybody. That's gonna happen every day. Every day at VMP Hair Salon. It happened every day at Agape Hair Salon and Spa. That was my name of my first salon. My second set of salons are VMP Hair Salon. I got a video on that if y'all confused as to why I changed the name. But I'm telling you, love yourself. Put everything into you that you need to put in. Even when other people are not pouring into you and your business and your success and how you feel, pour into yourself. Do it for you. Show up for you. Because guess what? It's you. Nobody can love on you like you. We be looking for validation in the wrong place, and then that's why people don't succeed. That's why people don't prosper. That's why people don't go forward. Baby, I know that I had a dream team, which was my mom and my dad. When I tell you that was my support system, and not only my mom and dad, but I had a lot of people really just telling me how great I was as a child and what I would be and what I could become. Now I know everybody don't have that, but I'm here to tell you, I'm a parentless child right now. Everybody who poured into me, they gone now. So guess what? I gotta look myself in the mirror. I gotta hear all those things that the people who love me told me that's not here no more. And I got to get up every day and show up for me. That's not easy. I can't call my mother. I can't call my father on the phone, hear their voice again. Now they with me in the spirit. Come on, somebody. But you know what I'm saying. So I can feel and relate to the person right now today who's saying, I ain't got nobody on earth, but you got you and you got the Lord. And with God, all things are possible if you gonna believe. Now, it takes the faith the size of a mustard seed. That's all it takes. The faith the size of a mustard seed to believe that you can do and exceed your experiences, exceed in your career, exceed in your life. That's all it takes. My name is Regina Miller. I'll see y'all on the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And leave me a message if you like this video.